Hi, I'm Val Girling and I'd like to talk to you about the book that I've just written and has just been published. And it's called Ollie Meadows and the Defiants. And it's about a young boy called Ollie who meets an alien called Flipp. And this alien is a shapeshifter. And Ollie becomes involved in helping Flipp to find his family because they crash landed on Earth and got separated. They have lots of adventures together, and Ollie and the Defiants is only the first of several adventures that take place not only on Earth but on other planets that I have imagined and that they visit. The first one, this one, is out now. The second one, Ollie Meadows and the Dream Spinners, is out on the 30th of July, and I'll tell you more about that later. Meanwhile, I'd like to read you the first chapter and see what you think and whether you want to hear more. And if you do, you can buy it online on the Waterstones website or on the Amazon website. Right, so chapter 1, Thursday morning, in which Ollie meets a strange visitor. Ollie could tell there was something different the moment he opened the gate, but what was it? Why did he feel like there was a sizzling in the air around him? The long weeks of the summer holiday were nearing their end. What had seemed like forever had almost come to a close, and school was in sight at the start of the next week. And had anything exciting happened? No, the weeks had gone by in lazy, sunny days with not much happening because Ollie's mum worked nearly every day and they hadn't been able to afford to go on holiday. So he had spent a lot of time at Grandad's house, which did at least have a big garden and plenty of space to play. Today, Ollie had decided to dig up worms so that he could go fishing in the town park pond later. Ollie looked at his plot with pride and counted the lettuces that were growing well, and then had a second look, and surely there was one more lettuce there than yesterday, and it looked even bigger and greener than the others. That was strange. Oh well, perhaps he'd counted wrongly yesterday, and he carried on digging, looking for juicy worms. The day was already warm, and when Ollie had a small collection of wriggling worms at the bottom of his bucket, he went to sit in the shade, leaning his back against the side of the shed. He could smell warm creosote and noticed that sizzling in the air again. Strange. Ollie was looking across at the bean poles, watching some butterflies flitting about, when he was sure he saw a movement out of the corner of his right eye. Something in his lettuce patch. Rabbits? Ollie jerked his head round and, to his surprise, saw that where the extra lettuce had been was a boy. Well, not just a boy, not just any boy, but a boy who looked exactly like him. Ollie stood up quickly and stared at his double. He felt as though he should say something, but he wasn't sure what. And we will see in chapter 2 what happens to Ollie and his double.